I mean, Harry's infectious sense of humour, Helen's beautiful one-liners, we've got Jeff, we've got Delisa, you've got Steph, we were all in this together. So the journey, it allowed me to open up in ways I wasn't expecting, and every time I found myself closing off, there were a lot of bear hugs as well. There were a lot of group hugs, weren't there? So we just...
so many hugs as a whole.
I know, there's a lot.
I hugged everyone. I hugged a monk, a nun, every single person I was hugging.
You did. So we all, I think in a way, it was impossible. It was to kind of keep yourself held up. And also, all that walking, we were exhausted.
Speaking of which, Helen, I wanted to talk to you about the physical side.
Yeah. Oh, to me about the physical.
The physical side.
A natural segue.
Indeed. I mean, it's like we planned it, of the challenge. Because it's not exactly a walk in the park, is it?
No, it's not. There's no park there, Clara. It's mountains. And I was told to get some special boots, and they do ladies' boots for bunions.
OK.
It's quite an interesting thing. And then I just love those boots. I'll probably die in those boots because I'm wearing those boots. Well, not today. I should have worn them, but...
But you're thinking of those boots, clearly.
They got me up, they got me down, they got me sideways. Let's not go there.
Do they do gents' boots for bunions?
Very good question. All I know is it says ladies' boots for bunions or bunions boots for ladies. But we should check that, Richard, for you.
Thank you.
But the great thing is they work, so they serve their purpose.
They got me there.
Indeed.
Let's ask you, Nelufar. What were the dynamics of the group like? Did you share responsibilities, or were there any slackers?
Great question. There were absolutely no slackers. Don't laugh. There were no slackers, I don't think. And do you know what? There was a sense of camaraderie between strangers that I just wasn't expecting, Chris, to be honest. So we started off all kind of like nervous, that nervous energy, and then everyone fell into whoever they wanted to be. And, you know, Jeff was very quiet, sort of the patriarch, if I might say, following us about, being very careful. And he would always kind of circle around, making sure everyone's all right. Helen, with the one-liners, the very, very quick bits of little funny humour, of course.
Didn't want to speak for too long, so I just kept it to one line every hour.
Note taken. Harry, very funny, bouncing about. Deliso was, of course, the pensive one, thoughtful. And Steph, oh, my God, what a beacon of light. We loved... It was amazing.
It's funny you said that, because Jeff was the same on Race Across the World. He was very much, you know, the father figure, looking after us all.
I didn't experience him as a father, but maybe I've got a different kind of religion.
Possibly.
So my father figure for me is probably higher up in the sky, just doing that.
Management.
The management,
exactly.
as Richard's department.
The most senior level. And Harry, you describe this experience as better than winning the Traitors. That's a big statement.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's a massive statement. I know. It's better in certain ways. I think, look, I'll always be in debt to the Traitors, and the Traitors was amazing, but that show, I was always in competitive mode, you know, I was always switched on. Funny enough, everyone's got to see me be a traitor, now you get to see me be a faithful. And I can't wait for everyone to watch this show, because I think watching this show, you'd be able to see why I won the Traitors, because I'm just myself, an open book, not scared to say anything or ask anything, and this is what people will see watching the show, so it was amazing.
Putting the faith in faithful.
Yeah, putting the faith in faithful, exactly.
I haven't seen you in Traitors. I only know you as a fellow
That's a
pilgrim.
good thing. Don't go back.
So I have no idea. What does the public know?
And now, Helen, you celebrated a milestone during the trek. Did they all make a fuss of you?
Yes, because it was like halfway in, so of course we were best friends by then, you know, immediate, and it was a number that I wouldn't have declared in public, but I had to.
It was a big number.
It was a big number.
With an O on the end.
It's the biggest number around this group and probably the whole of society. But it was a beautiful occasion, I thought, and I never laughed. Something tickled us, which I think it's a family show, so we won't say that. But we were in a very strange hostel with straw and a fridge that was full of chickens, as you would.
Sure.
And then got some schnapps, which I think pilgrims partake in. Obviously, we had to do... No? Oh, well, it was an allowance. And then it was just beautiful. And I thought, this is the best birthday ever.
Brilliant.
Well, belated birthday. Pilgrimage starts on Sunday, 9 p.m. on BBC Two and iPlayer.
Still